Writer's Choice Glencoe version, Unit 24, using dictionaries. Lesson 1, General Dictionaries. Now, I have a ton of dictionaries, not including these. And of course, I do have all these dictionaries, of course, the English to different language dictionaries, and when I stack them up, they're a little slanted, and I'm really surprised that they haven't fallen over yet. And today, I'll be talking to you about dictionaries. Let's get started. Now, the English dictionary is a really good thing. I mean, there are technically 3 types of dictionaries that you could have. The first type is being the unabridged. I'll spell that down for you. Unabridged dictionary, which has actually 250,000 or more dictionary entries. Wait a second. Entries? What are entries? Well, entries are basically these little, like there's always a word, right? Here, you'll probably see this as a mirror version, but this will probably do. This is an entry. One of these words, you'll see them as mirrors, but in my opinion, it's like this, has a lot of words on it, and each word, and each definition, and each history talking about the word is considered an entry. And that's exactly what is kind of the weirdest things about this English dictionary. English dictionaries have entries, and this one, I'm pretty sure, is basically a school dictionary because it has it's short and it probably has 90,000 entries, as there's just so many entries you can put in a mini version of a book. The second type of dictionaries is a little bit lower. It's called college dictionaries. And college dictionaries usually have about 150,000 entries, give or take a few entries. And these ones have characteristics that are detailed enough to answer most questions on spelling or definitions, and they're usually widely used in schools. Schools, homes, and businesses. And the final version of dictionaries are school dictionaries, which usually emphasizes common words. Yeah, there you go. And so that's basically a dictionary in a nutshell. But what about the other parts of the dictionary? Let's get to that right now. Homographs. First of all, what is a homograph? Well, homograph is basically 2 or more words, like 3 for example, that have the same pronunciation but have different meanings and different histories. And dictionaries always have these special sections. I mean, these special sections have a lot of their purposes, but one thing mainly about these places is to tell you about some parts of the book. Many dictionaries actually include these special sections, such as a biography section listing the famous people. My version of the dictionary, though, well, it does have some good parts, like it tells you about how to write emails. It even tells you how to write a formal letter. It gives you an example of an email, and it even gives you there's always a lot of other things too. It even tells you about how to use social media correctly, and it even has tips on writing formal writing letters with a little writing letter example to an unknown and imaginative person. Invitations, letter of condolence, a lot of special sections are in this book. Also, there's not many special sections in the book that I use. A lot of the time, I don't really even use all these because I bought this 2 years ago and I just picked this up for the first time. Actually, second time. And so that's basically the dictionary. How you use a dictionary? Well, obviously, you would know the drill. It's order from A to Z in alphabetical order. So all you have to do is go search for your word in alphabetical order. And usually, if you can't find it, there's a little label on which part is which, and usually there's so many words together that they turned into a thick line here. So that's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and so on. You get the drill. And that's the end of dictionaries. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you guys did enjoy this episode, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Now, peace. Now, go and use a dictionary for your essay.